So my view is social value means exactly the same in pretty much every territory, but there's relativity to definition. Social value for us is about improving the lives of people in the communities we serve and making sure that local money is spent wisely and reinvested in the local community to make a lasting legacy that's more positive for future generations. The first thing to say on that is that Ventia as a business, people are at the heart of our organisation. So ours is a people business. The other thing is the people that work at Ventia work and serve in the communities where they live. So actually it's really important for them to be proud about the Ventia badge, be proud about the work they deliver. So for me, I think this is a great opportunity for them to feel good about the organisation they work for and the value it brings to the communities where they live. There's a couple of things for me really in terms of learnings. I think the first thing is being new entry into the Australian market, we took all the years of understanding and challenge that had occurred in the UK and we could gazump that and move straight to latest practice in Australia. The second thing is that I think to get people to really buy in, it is about sharing success stories, and therefore I think the more success stories we can have really brings other people on board. So Aaron and the team have done a fantastic job of talking to our customers and hopefully them then talking to third parties, building the momentum where we're really proud today that over 80 Australian entities are now brought into this process moving forward. So I think the first thing for us around social value was the question about how do you measure it? How do you really try and show that you've been successful? And can you validate that? So, there's one thing for an organisation to say this is the social value you bring. It's another thing for them to have a standard measure and be able to compare and benchmark you versus others. And certainly what the social value relationship has done has allowed us to bring that verification to the process and be able to demonstrate the value we bring to the communities we serve. But for me, what I want to do is learn and be educated, but also I want to support our team so we can build momentum around social value in Ventia moving forward. So it's great to hear lots of stories of success, and social value I think is more mature in the UK and the European markets than is in Australia. So hopefully we pride the best ideas, import them to Australia and then embed them in our organisation. Look, the first thing I would say is I want everything. So I want to pick up everything I can while I'm here at the Social Value Conference. Key thing for me is to go back and be able to validate what we're doing by showing those success stories here, because if people start to say, I could deliver that, then it becomes infectious and it builds that momentum around our organisation. So for me, I'm looking for those success stories we can create parallels to and start to bring even more momentum in our organisation, but also to the industry we serve. And I think for a CEO that's really important. I don't just want to make my business great. I actually want to leave a lasting legacy in the industry that forestands me and my leadership team in the future.